me introduce myself. My name is Lira Firna from Class D Education with NIM H01223342. So here I will explain about the summary of the material from the first week to the 7th week. Okay, the first, assessment, language, and testing. Language assessment is the process of assessing or estimating the level or magnitude of a person's ability attributes, while language testing is process to assess a person's ability in language. There are several things that must be considered in this assessment and testing, namely measurement and evaluation, assessment and learning, formal and non-formal assessment, formative and summative, and what is the test on norms and critical. The goal is to measure proficiency placed to student at one of several levels of courses or diagnose the strength and weakness of the system. But we need to know that there is a problem in assessment with the development of history, behavior in language. The second, principles of language. Language assessment principles guide the design and implementation of effective language tests. Among the are validity. The test measures why you want to measure. This means the test must accurately assess the language skill and knowledge it claims to be evaluated. For example, tests designed to measure reading comprehension should actually assess a person's ability to understand written text, not just their vocabulary knowledge. Reliability. The test products coincidence result. This ensures that a person's score is not significantly affected by factors such as the time or the respective version of the test they are taking. The next part is participality. The test is worth carrying out. The assessing test shall be efficient in the terms of time, research, and cost. The next, authenticity. The test reflects real life as of the language. Involves text relevant to the use of the target language, such as listening to comprehension, reading original text, or engaging in written communication. The next, positive impact. Tests positively affect language learning. The test shall encourage learners to focus on skill and knowledge that are essential for success in the target language. The next, fairness. The test must be fair to all test takers. This means that the test shall be fair, be free of bias, and provide an equal opportunity for all to demonstrate their language proficiency. The last, transparency. Test takers understand the critical used for assessment. This allows them to prepare effectively and understand how their performance is evaluated. And the next, the the three the, th- the third, the signing language test. Designing a language test in the classroom is the process of creating language text to access student abilities in the classroom with a focus on the expectation of measuring learning progress. The goal is to product accurate and relevant tests. There are several types of language tests used. The first, language proficiency test, the second, skill test, the third, placement test, the last test, diagnostic performance test. This designing language test in the classroom opens up careful planning by understanding the objectives of the test accurately and can make assessments more precise, meaningful, and helps to better understand student abilities. Um, the fourth, standards-based assessment is an approach that focuses on assessing student abilities based on established standards, the goal of which is evaluate student academic achievement, such as in California using English language proficiency to access standard achievement. The implementation of this standard-based assessment has an impact including ordinary tests and test different learning and teaching, as well as critical language testing is an ethical approach in assessing the assessment system to ensure fairness and benefits for students. And the last, standardized testing not only focus on standards based assessment but also involves administrative procedures wide test normatively, which means they provide the tools based on scores assessing whether they meet certain benchmarks. The advantage is that the test can be more efficient and practical, validate and relevant assessment and reporting are fast, while the disadvantages are the potential for abuse as uh, well as false authority. Okay, I think enough my presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.